Hey everyone, it's Miss Brandon from the Benjamin branch of the Greensboro Public Library. Today I'm going to share a flannel version of a story called The Most Wonderful Egg in the World by Helme Heine. Once there were 3 hens who were quarreling about which of them was the most beautiful. Dottie had the most beautiful feathers. Stalky had the most beautiful legs. And Plumey had the most beautiful crest. Because they could not solve their quarrel, they took it to the queen. "What you can do is more important than what you look like," said the queen. "Whichever of you lays the most wonderful egg, I will make a princess." The queen went out to her palace grounds, followed by all the hens in her realm. Dottie went first, and she settled down into the grass. With a small cackle, she stood up. Everyone was speechless, for there lay a perfectly shaped, gleaming white egg. "This is the most perfect egg that I have ever seen," said the queen. All the other hens nodded in agreement. Next, it was Stalky's turn, and everybody felt a little sorry for her. She could not lay a more perfect egg. It would be impossible. But Stalky stalked over to a little spot of grass, sat down, and then with a little cackle, she stood up and stretched her long, beautiful legs and the queen clapped her hands for joy. For there lay an egg of such size and weight that even an ostrich would have been jealous. "This is the biggest egg that I have ever seen," said the queen, and all the other hens nodded in agreement. Well, now it was Plumey's turn, and everyone felt exceedingly sorry for her. She could not lay a more perfect or a larger egg. It was unthinkable. Well, Plumey kept her eyes downcast modestly, sat in a little patch of grass, and after a few minutes gave a cackle and stood up. Everyone gasped with astonishment, for there lay an egg that would be talked about for 100 years. It was a square, and each side was a different color. "This is the most fantastic egg that I have ever seen," said the queen, and all the other hens nodded in agreement. Well, there was no way to tell amongst them which was the most wonderful egg. They were all truly exceptional. So the queen made each of the 3 hens a princess. And they lived happily ever after, without quarreling, producing more extraordinary eggs. I hope you enjoyed this story. Don't forget, the Greensboro Public Library is open online all day, every day, with downloadable ebooks, audiobooks, movies, music, and more. Thank you.